Into more major events like the marathon and also the holiday season.
Some of the specific plans a result of the West Side terror attack 2 years ago today. CBS 2's Jessica Layton went one-on-one with the chief of the NYPD's counterterrorism unit.
It's a daunting task, and it's an awesome responsibility that I and everyone else in the police department has to protect all of the people that come to work here, live here.
Does it keep you up at night?
It sure does. It's what I don't know.
James Waters had no way to know he'd spend Halloween night 2 years ago canvassing the crime scene that had taken over the West Side Highway. The NYPD's counterterrorism chief walked up and down that bike path block by block, victim by victim.
Those images of those victims and the deaths of those victims is still very, very fresh in my mind.
8 people were killed when Saifulo Saipov allegedly used a rented truck as a weapon to run down those bicyclists and pedestrians. It was a threat that hadn't wreaked havoc in New York until that day. The NYPD immediately installed concrete barriers along the path to prevent future truck attacks. In recent months, most of these Jersey barriers have been replaced by these metal bollards, a security measure that we're seeing go up all across the city. The bollards are also up in Times Square, so cars can't jump curbs. And some of the protection at this year's Halloween parade is a direct lesson learned from that tragedy.
We deploy sand trucks to set up perimeters around certain events, so they serve as blocker vehicles.
The point is, for Halloween, for the marathon, we're always on high alert.
The recent killing of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi of ISIS is also top of mind heading into the holiday season events. Authorities know it could mean a renewed call for lone wolf attacks that are unsophisticated but potentially catastrophic.
People who are following this propaganda and reacting to those calls. It's a challenge because if they are not conspiring with others, if they're not reaching out for resources, it's harder to detect.
And the NYPD says the operating premise in New York is that we are the target. So they're on high guard each and every day, not just at the big events. Maurice?
Jessica, thank you.